Father.
Ladies and gentlemen, thank you all for coming here this afternoon to support the graduating class of 2011 in this breathtaking event. Henry Ford was one of 6 children who grew up working hard on his family's farm, but even then he had hopes and dreams of the future in which he would work as a mechanic, and he never let anything stop him from reaching his goal. As we all know, he went on to design the very first car, the Ford Model T. He once said, "If you think you can do a thing, or you think you can't do a thing, you're right." We have Henry Ford to thank for the incredible cars we all love and enjoy driving today. I stand before you as a symbol of knowledge and a representative of all those who have worked hard all their lives to come to this day. Through stumbles and falls, we've reached a milestone many others have been unable to accomplish. Some of us have had greater challenges than others, yet we stand here together today, strong and proud of our achievements, and though it's the end of a long journey, it is just the beginning of a new and exciting time of our lives. At first glance, one would think I have always spoken English and attended schools here in the United States. My vocabulary today is extensive and fluent, lacking any sort of accent that would ever give a hint to my real first language. My parents were immigrants that came to the United States in order to give my sister and I the greatest opportunity for a better life. They knew coming to the United States would give them unlimited choices to what they didn't have the chance to do growing up, as long as we were willing to work hard and take advantage of the many doors which would open to us through education. Today, I proudly stand before you as the first generation of my family to attend college, and I want to take this opportunity to thank my parents for having the courage to leave their family, their country they had always known as home, in order to assure a better future for all of us. Being raised in Mexico for the first 7 years of my life made it very difficult to understand rules written in English, as well as succeeding in getting decent grades. I would get in trouble for things I didn't know I was supposed to do, and scribble out tests I couldn't read. It was like kindergarten all over again. When I started school at Dr. Green Elementary, here in El Paso, I was terrified of speaking to anyone for fear of embarrassment. I sat alone at the lunch table each day, or once in a while I would catch a glimpse of words I recognized. Simple words that one by one were the beginnings of my newfound language. My only refuge at that time was a wonderful woman who opened the door and welcomed me to a life I was hiding from. Mrs. Bach was my 3rd grade teacher. She was supposed to be my bilingual teacher, but in truth, she didn't speak a word of Spanish. Though tough at the beginning, I was able to leave Dr. Green 1 year later, knowing English and even having successfully participated in English spelling bees. My greatest challenge was the language barrier. At first, as big as the tallest mountain, which quickly became as small as a pebble, when Mrs. Bach opened the door and welcomed me to the life I was hiding from, with a nuance, with strength and confidence I had never known. Teachers and staff at Paso del Norte remind me of this, Mrs. Bach. They are teachers that are always fighting for their students, whose only joy comes from seeing them obtain the life that they want, and not the life that has been foretold by others. We are the protagonists of our own lives, and the teachers